Aries, this is a reading for the sign of Aries, sun, moon, or rising. Be sure to check your other signs for a more overall perspective of your month. All right, let's get started. Oh, goodness. All right. All right, so the first card out will be the heart of your reading. Basically what the whole reading is about or around. Two of Pentacles and the Six of Wands in reverse. So this is the Six of Wands. That is victory, public recognition, possibly like, you know, when you break it down, maybe like a promotion or something. Two of Pentacles is kind of balancing or juggling two different things. So let's get into this reading and figure out what's going on. Under the deck right now, we have the Empress. I mean, if we're juggling and things aren't really happening, this could be telling us to take time for ourselves. We need to, you know, like spoil ourselves, nurture, something to that effect. Sorry, you guys. But I don't want to jump the gun. We only have two cards out. So the next card will be the overall energy of the reading. Ace of Pentacles. So something new is approaching. Something new is on the horizon. This can be a new job, a new car, a new home. With that Empress under the deck, it could possibly be a new baby. It might be something to where you're juggling stuff, and the reason the Six of Wands is in reverse because it's something that you're kind of keeping under wraps, keeping on the down low. It's not something that you want public. Under the deck, we do have the Tower moment. So this also could feel like the energy of wanting something new to come in, or wanting this new promotion or this new job. However, with the Six of Wands in reverse, it's not looking that great. Maybe because we need to put down something that we're juggling in order to have our full divided attention on it. Again, the readings will change as we go. I'm just trying to, as I'm saying the cards, remembering what is under the deck, so it kind of helps me clarify a little bit before we even clarify. So the next card will be the current situation. The Lover's card. The Lover's card is ultimately about a choice. It's kind of like a crossroads between a partnership and there needs to be a decision. Judgment is under the deck. That can talk about second chances, rebirth. All right, let's get the past energy, or the past situation, the most recent past for this situation. Okay, the wheel. So the Wheel of Fortune is about divine timing. It's about cycles ending. But it is ultimately, a good thing about success. We like it when the wheel starts turning. Nine of Wands. That's the Wounded Warrior card. Really needing to push through. So this is when you're at that end. And the 10 of Wands is when you can drop that heavy burden. So it looks like you're completing this cycle here. And when you do, that's maybe when you'll have that 6 of Wands turn around for the victory and success. But dropping that heavy burden with the 10 of Wands would maybe be dropping, the same as dropping one of these pentacles, so you can grab this new thing. So it's kind of like you can feel something's going on. Let's get the future card. If you're not quite resonating yet, please bear with the reading. They do change as we clarify. 4 of Wands in the future. This is the marriage card. It's also the stability card, the 1111 card. We have 4 pillars here. This can talk about a new home. This is, like I said, the marriage card. Ultimately, 4s are about a pause. So we're pausing to take time to celebrate. That's why it's, can be about a wedding. With the Lovers and the 4 of Wands and this Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, this is looking like a fantastic reading. The only negative aspect right now is the 6 of Wands in reverse. Ooh, and this under the deck. So the 3 of Swords. So this is healing from heartbreak, healing from sorrow. Okay, so somebody might be needing to make a choice. If they are, going to make a future with this person, healing from pain. Let's get the advice, and then we need to clarify. Six of Swords didn't quite come out. It's the moving to calmer waters. All right, Strength. It can also represent a Leo. This is Sagittarius. Doesn't have to. Under the deck, we have 9 of Pentacles. So your advice is to heal your bruised ego from whatever pain was going on. Heal your bruised ego. Maybe there wasn't success or this public recognition. However, new things are coming in. You do have a choice for stability or marriage. This is about healing our ego, having the strength. And then the reason I'm saying it the way I'm saying it also is because I'm putting it together with the 9 of Pentacles, which is she doesn't look to anyone for her happiness. She is content in herself. And she has abundance. She is emotionally and financially independent. She is fine on her own. The Fool is under that. Okay, so our underneath card is the 9 of Pentacles for the entire reading. So I want to take a look at everything and see what we have so far and see what I want to clarify. This can just represent you're not very successfully juggling what you have going on. You know, Two of Pentacles is when we have too much on our plate. You know, you picture like a server at a restaurant carrying two different trays, and it's not very successful when we're trying to juggle. The key is to hone in on one of these and set the other one down, and then in return, that's when you can get that Ace of Pentacles. It looks like the divine timing is in your favor. Let's see. I'm going to clarify. Tell me about the Six of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Clarify the Six of Wands and Two of Pentacles. Okay, so we have Ten of Swords and Five of Cups. Again, we have another 10. Ten of Swords is, wow, these are very sad. Like, this is a painful ending. And this is sorrow and loss and grief. So I feel like there, you know, is this about something that didn't work out, like a painful end, and not wanting to let go of the grief? Let's see. Under the cups is, or under the deck is the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups can represent someone from our past, and this Five of Cups can represent the one that got away. So you could be juggling between an ex and a new person. This is talking about something new coming in. And the advice is kind of saying to be more independent. So tell me about, I didn't even get to say it. So the Ace is what I was looking at. So this new thing coming in is happiness, joy. There's actually options. There's more than one option. It can cause confusion on what to pick. Tell me about the Lover's card. Star. So this could be with an Aquarius. It doesn't have to be. The star is about hope and faith. Usually she is naked, and that's representing of how vulnerable she is, where she's bearing her soul. And as you can see, she's pouring everything she has back into, she's pouring it back into the collective and for the new growth. She's basically having that faith and hope that she's going to just pour everything she has. She's going to give it her all. So that's beautiful to see that with the Lover's card. So that means that's leaning more towards the choice of going for that. Wow. And then we have, you know, Justice that can represent a Libra. The scales are tipping in your favor. It can represent, wow, this might be a marriage, because, you know, Justice oftentimes talks about court documents, and the next card is wedding. And this is, you know, the star on top of the Lovers. And then the new energy that's here is beautiful. The Sun with the Ace of Pentacles. And then the divine timing. Wow, okay. So, a painful ending. I mean, for some of you, it might not be so, it just might be, well, this is painful ending. I mean, it might have hurt if you didn't get the promotion, but this is the heart of the reading. So, and then not wanting to let go of someone from your past, I feel, you know, like, all right, tell me about the Four of Wands. King of Swords. So he is the master of his thoughts, his mind. He's not scattered or confused. You know, when we're in the energy of wherever that Seven of Cups was, I think it was under the deck or something somewhere. You know, where you're feeling out of sorts and confused. He's definitely in control. This can, you know, represent an air sign, so possibly Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The King of Swords. You know, he's seeing things clear. So under the deck we have the Six of Wands upright. Aha. So just above here we have the Six of Wands in the reverse. And now we have it in the upright for the future. There will be success. You'll have clarity. Maybe there's just needs to be healing, you know, like with the Ten of Swords, that basically is the heart. You're like, that's representing rock bottom, getting over the grief and the sorrow and all of that. Let's clarify the strength. Tower. So this is clarifying the advice position. So having the strength and the grace and the courage and the healing, you know, it's a very healing card. Like after the chaos, after, you know, your rock bottom. What's under the deck? The Moon. So trusting in yourself and your intuition, you know, this is about fear. You know, our fears of being in that pain again. So, you know, facing the fear and having the courage to rebuild a whole new life, maybe with someone else after loss. I feel like a lot of this is saying to don't rely on anybody else for your happiness. The key is to take the time to heal and grieve and everything, and be emotionally independent to where you're able to accept that new offer with complete joy and clarity. You know, that's healing your ego, the bruised ego, sort of, so to speak. I'm still just a little bit, I want something else here. Let me pull one card for that heart of the reading to see if it gives me any more clarity on what's going on. I mean, maybe it just needs to be weird and vague like that because it is a general reading for multiple people. We can't really pinpoint everything. So for some of you, it's, you know, the need to choose between two people. For some of you, it's the need to heal after grief. For some of you, it's, you know, you're at rock bottom, but a new thing is coming in. And for some of you, it's, you know, missing that victory in something. But, you know, there's something that is actually meant for you. Like, you didn't get this opportunity because this other thing is coming in for you. All right, give me one card for this heart of the reading. Any more clarity on that? Ten of Wands and Queen of Cups. So, Ten of Wands is, oh, excuse me. Ten of Wands is finally putting down that heavy burden. And Queen of Cups is all about healing. So, to clarify whatever this is for many of you, whatever your heavy burden is to you, whether it's grief, whether it's juggling everything, whether it's being stabbed in the back, whether it's not getting, you know, what you thought was for you, healing, putting down that heavy burden and healing with the Queen of Cups. Not only healing, but coming with grace. She's very intuitive, trusting her intuition. Oh, that's beautiful. Sorry, you guys. And then look what we have under the deck, the Ace of Pentacles right here. So in regards to your Ace of Pentacles, it is now divine timing for you to put down your heavy burden and grab your Ace of Pentacles. This is going to be bring in a lot of joy and happiness. This is a beautiful partnership that possibly could lead to marriage. Your advice is have the courage to rebuild. You deserve this. Face your fears, trust your intuition. And this is all about financial and emotional independence. She brings in abundance. So, you know, this is the healthy state that we need to be in, all of us, to have, to open up to that new Ace of Pentacles, whatever that new thing is for us. And then obviously, you know, humbling ourselves, humbling the ego, having the courage and the strength. Wow, how beautiful. Wow, that it was just like all over the place here. All right, let me get a healing crystal. I'm gonna okay, Cat's Eye and Rose Aura Quartz. So these are the crystals, the healing crystals. All right. So Cat's Eye is about protection and intuition. And Rose Quartz is your heart's desire, love, and the divine. This vibrates, the energy of love vibrates on a soul level, penetrating the body through many layers of tissue all the way down to the cells. Rose Aura Quartz is a crystal of love with the ability to shift one's sense of self, provide nourishment for your growth, and transform fear and doubts into unconditional love, creating a strong bond to the universe. It creates a synergy between the pineal gland located in the brain and associated with your third eye and the heart chakra, infusing your intuition with space to give and receive more love. Wow. Wow. That is beautiful. And then agility, intuition, and protection. Invoking the bright eyes of a cat, Cat's Eye is used as a talisman to ward off and protect against any evil and unforeseen danger coming your way. It increases agility, allowing you to fly beneath the radar of your enemies and progress ahead of your competitors. Cat's Eye enhances night vision, giving you ability to see through the shadows, you know, facing your fears, ability to see through the shadows of the moon here. In higher definition and acts heightened levels of intuition. Opening the crown chakra, Cat's Eye is regenerative, helping you to regain what was once lost. That is beautiful. Any last messages or advice for Aries? Abundance. Okay. And then we have darkness. You have to work through that darkness, put down that heavy burden. Here we have abundance. This to me is the same energy as this. The Nine of Pentacles she is very abundant. You see all her pentacles here. And she always has an animal with her. And this is just Nine of Pentacles. Heal the darkness that you have gone through and bring yourself to abundance and independence. Doesn't mean you have to go at life alone. It just means, not relying on somebody for your happiness. And we do that by healing everything that we've gone through, healing the heavy burden, healing that darkness, healing our shadows, doing that shadow work, facing the fears. And then once we accept that pentacle, that Ace of Pentacle, this is what you're going to have. With a counterpart. And this person, if this could be your energy, you're going to see things clear and all of that. But this person very much could be, for some of you, an air sign, King of Swords, so to speak. So I am going to go ahead and close the reading off. I want to remind you that I have closed, or I disabled the comments, just because of the scammers that are going around and all of that. So if you want to let me know that this resonated, hit the like button. That really, I'm going to miss the beautiful comments, but I feel like I'd rather just not deal with the scammers. I don't want you guys getting scammed. If you're new, please make sure that you subscribe and hit the bell so you'll know when I'm back on. I am at this full time now, so I will be regularly posting videos multiple times a week. So if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead, because this is moving along greatly and I totally appreciate all of the support. It's just incredible. So I definitely appreciate everything. Thank you guys so much, and I will catch you in my next one.